Good morning, everyone. Welcome again back to Learn French with Dr. Jaspreet Khurana. Today, we're going to discuss about some important terms. Okay, let us start with prepositions. We have already learned a number of them like sur, su, don, akut, de, devon, derrière, don. So we're going to discuss some more prepositions today. Let me start with sur. Sur means on. As I told you, sur, किसी को अपने सर पे मत बैठाओ, if you remember. Okay, susu is under. Entre is a new preposition that you are going to learn today. Entre means enter. Enter means in between of two stuff. Okay, in between of two things. So that is in between, that we call it as entre. Entre. What do we call?
Entre.
Yep. Okay. Okay, so this is entre. Now, next is derrière. Derrière means, I told you, sur, sous, dans, à côté de, devant, derrière. Derrière means behind. So behind something is derrière. Okay, then we have the dans. We have already done. Devant we have done. À côté we have done. Now next, à gauche de, à droite de. What did I say? À gauche de, à droite de. Perfect. À gauche de means to the right of, à droite de, à droite de to the right of, à gauche de to the left of. Now there are two more prepositions, that is au dessus de. Next is au dessous de. Dessus de, dessous de. Okay, dessous de means like sur means on, थोड़ा सा ऊपर. Never put someone on your head. थोड़ा सा ऊपर. ओके, थोड़ा से ऊपर का मतलब देस्यू, द सुर का बन गया देस्यू. और एक हो गया बिलो, हमने पढ़ा था सू, यानी कि नीचे जमीन पे पड़ा है. अब थोड़ा सा नीचे, यानी कि टेबल के नीचे पर जमीन पर नहीं है, हवा में. दैट इज नोन एज ओ देस्यू द. ओके, ओ देस्यू द. देन वी हैव अवेक. अवेक का मतलब होता है विद. ओके, अवेक मींस विद. Awake means with. Next is song. SANS. मेरी सांसें तेरे बिना अधूरी हैं. तो song means without. सांस आ गया, सांस without. तो song is without. pour. pour means for. pour means for. Then जैसे हम कपड़े प्रेस करते हैं तो प्रेस उठा के पास में लाते हैं, कपड़े प्रेस कर देते हैं, तो near by. So a press day, that is near to me. Press the near be. Okay, nearby we can say. So these are sur, su, entre, derrière, dans, devant, à côté de, à droite de, à gauche de, au dessous de, au dessus de, avec, sans, pour, and press the. Okay, so these are the some of prepositions that you must know and you will be using while making the sentences. This is a type of riddle, bit confusing, but let us try to solve it. Some brainstorming.
Yeah, you have uploaded it on YouTube as well. I saw the video today morning. Yes.
Yes, that is a riddle on YouTube. Pour le plan de table akut moi bien. This is already uploaded on YouTube. Is right. So this is like Q Rohini est assis entre Paul et Lia. Manuel est dans la bout de la table. À droite de Lia et à gauche de Bruno. Zoya est assise en face de Rohini. Damien est entre Lia et Zoa. Arthur est assis en face de Lila. À gauche d'Alex. C'est bon. That means Rohini is sitting between Paul and Leah. Manuel is in the end of the table, to the right of Leah and to the left of Bruno. Zoya is sitting in front of the Rohini. Damia is between Leela and Zoya. Arthur is sitting in front of the Leela to the left of Alex. This is very good. So this is a type of riddle that you can just learn with fun and try to recognize the prepositions and the words and try to solve the riddle later on. Okay. Now, there are some adverbs of quantity that we must know. Adverbs of quantity. What do you mean by quantity? Like a lot of, too much, little bit. So these words are like pronounced as beaucoup de. Beaucoup de. What do you mean by beaucoup de? Beaucoup de means a lot, much, many. So this is beaucoup, not beaucoup. It's beaucoup, beaucoup de. Trop de means too much, like too many. Okay. Next word is up the, that means a little bit of. Like someone asks you, would you like to have a coffee? Up the, do you know how to speak French? Up the, everywhere you can use this word up the. So this is very important to remember. Up, you can use it like this, up also. So it's very important. Ase the is enough, like it's lot now. We have two more adverbs of quantity like mua the, plu the. Mua means minus, that means lesser or the fewer. Plu the means more, that means plus. Okay, so plu the means more and mua the means less or the fewer, we can say. Now comes down to the. To the means like we can say auntie speaks too much. Auntie ji bahut bolti hain, to taunt the auntie ji. So we can say to the means so much. Next is combien de, like after combining everything, how much it becomes. So combien de, combining the, that means how much or how many. Okay, so combien de. So these are beaucoup de, trop de, un peu de, assez de, moins de, plus de, tant de, and combien de. Next is adverbs of frequency. We just studied about adverbs of quantity, that means how much. Now these are adverbs of quantity. Adverbs of quantity means how many times. Like for example, we can say toujours. Toujours means always. Or we can say tu means all, jour means day. So all the days. So all the days means toujours, that is always. Next is souvent. Souvent. Souvent means very often. Very often. Okay, so we can say often. Next is parfois. Parfois. Parfois means sometimes. Okay, sometimes. Next is de temps en temps. De temps en temps. De temps en temps means from time to time. Okay, from time to time. Next is jamais. Next is jamais. Jamais means never. Jamais means never. De temps en temps. Okay. Jamais. Jamais means never. Never. Like we can say, जमाई राजा कभी नहीं सुनते हैं. So jamais means never. Okay. So this is toujours, souvent, parfois, de temps en temps, jamais. Fine.
भैया
Now-
एक बारी वो पीछे वाली वो लगा दो स्लाइड पीछे वाली
हाँ जी.
ताकि उस पे क्लिक कर लूँ मैं.
Yes, yes, you can go for it. This one.
Yes.
And this one also you want to take? I'll be sharing this recording with you all, so you can go through the recording later on. No worries. Okay. So here we go. At this stage, we are done with the grammar part of A1. Okay. Let me stop the recording and continue with the discussion in class.